Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. We're very close to the blessed month of Ramadan, and in this holy month, it is more important than ever that we take full advantage of this time, because we have seen from our brothers and sisters in Palestine, we never know which Ramadan will be our last, and we never know what condition will meet us. So brothers and sisters, make the most of the time that you have here. We will give 8 Islamic points and principles about how to prepare before Ramadan. Stick with, use until the very end, because the last stone is probably the most important, and it will change the way you view yourself. And of course, please subscribe our channel to support us. Don't skip ahead, don't jump, please watch it peacefully, dear brothers and sisters. We stand on the precipice of the blessed month of Ramadan, a sacred time that invites us to delve into introspection and preparation. It's a month that, like a mirror, reflects our innermost selves, our virtues, our shortcomings, and all that we aspire to be. It's a time that whispers the truth of life's transience, reminding us that we never know which Ramadan will be our last or what circumstances we may encounter. This understanding, while sobering, also kindles a flame of urgency within us. It propels us to seize the precious moments we are gifted, to make the absolute most of this holy month. So, as we stand at the threshold of Ramadan, let us prepare ourselves, not just in the practical sense, but at a deeper, spiritual level as well. Let's delve into the principles that will guide us in making this Ramadan our best one yet. Our first principle is to make a sincere intention. In the heart of Islamic teachings, intention holds a powerful place. It's like the compass of our hearts, guiding our actions and steering us toward our chosen path. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once shared a beautiful wisdom in a hadith. The deeds are considered by the intentions, and a person will get the reward according to their intention. This profound truth recorded in Bukhari reminds us that our intentions, the very seeds of our actions, carry immense weight. So, as we stand on the threshold of Ramadan, our first step is to cultivate a sincere intention. But what does it mean to make a sincere intention? It's about aligning our hearts with our actions. It's about making a heartfelt decision to dedicate this blessed month to seeking Allah's guidance and mercy. It's about resolving to strive with all our might and main to make this Ramadan our best one yet. Making a sincere intention is like setting a destination in your spiritual GPS. It gives you a clear sense of direction, a purpose to strive for. It's not just about fasting from dawn to dusk or about refraining from certain foods and actions. It's about immersing ourselves fully in the spirit of this holy month, embracing its teachings, and allowing them to transform us. This Ramadan, let's make a sincere intention to deepen our faith, to strengthen our connection with Allah, to strive for spiritual growth. Let's intend to be more patient, more kind, more compassionate. Let's intend to learn and understand the Qur'an better, to connect with its teachings on a deeper level. Let's intend to serve others with generosity and kindness. With a sincere intention, we set the stage for a transformative Ramadan. We align our hearts with our actions. We set our compass towards spiritual growth. With a sincere intention, we open the door to the countless blessings and rewards that this blessed month has to offer. And remember, it's never about the destination, but the journey. And with a sincere intention, we embark on a journey that can lead us to a deeper, more meaningful connection with Allah. With a sincere intention, we set the stage for a transformative Ramadan. The second principle is to master your health. As we journey through life, our body is our vehicle. It's our physical connection to the world, and it's crucial we take care of it, especially during the holy month of Ramadan. Fasting during Ramadan is not just a test of willpower, but also a test of our physical strength. It's a time when we consciously abstain from food and drink during daylight hours, and it's important to prepare our bodies for this change. So, how can we master our health during Ramadan? The first step is to maintain a balanced diet. It's tempting to indulge in extravagant meals at suhoor and iftar, but it's essential to include all food groups in our meals. Whole grains, lean proteins, fruits, and vegetables should form the bulk of our diet. These foods not only provide the necessary nutrients to keep our bodies functioning, but also release energy slowly, helping us stay energized throughout the day. Hydration is another key aspect of maintaining good health during Ramadan. The human body is made up of about 60% water, and it's crucial to replenish this especially after a day of fasting. So remember to drink plenty of water during non-fasting hours. Regular exercise is also important. It may be a challenge to maintain a workout routine while fasting, but even light exercise, such as a brisk walk or some stretching exercises, can do wonders for our overall health and well-being. But mastering your health is not just about physical wellness. It's also about mental and emotional health. Fasting is a time of contemplation, a time to reflect and renew. It's a time to clear our minds, to let go of stress and negative thoughts, and to focus on the positive. Remember, our body is a gift from the Creator, and taking care of it is a form of worship. When our body is healthy, it's easier to focus on our spiritual journey, to connect with our Creator, and to serve others. A healthy body is a vessel for a healthy spirit. Our third principle is to practice patience. Ramadan is a time of intense spiritual reflection and personal growth. It's a time when we are tested in our faith and our ability to maintain patience. As we fast from dawn to dusk, we endure hunger, thirst, and fatigue. It's not always easy. In fact, it's often quite challenging. But it's in these moments of struggle that we find our strength. We find our connection to Allah. We find the beauty in patience. Patience is a virtue that is deeply ingrained in the teachings of Islam. In the Qur'an, Allah tells us that those who are patient will receive their reward without measure. So, as we navigate the trials and tribulations of Ramadan, let's remember to be patient. Let's remember to endure. Let's remember that this is a journey of the soul, and every journey requires patience. Patience is the key to unlocking the blessings of Ramadan. The fourth principle is to forgive and ask for forgiveness. As we approach the holy month of Ramadan, it's essential to cleanse our hearts, and one of the most powerful ways to do this is through forgiveness. In Islam, forgiveness is an act of strength, not weakness. It's a way to unburden ourselves from the shackles of past wrongs and to free our hearts from the weight of resentment. By forgiving others, we open the door to healing, peace, and growth. It's not just about the other person, it's about setting ourselves free from the pain that holds us back. Likewise, seeking forgiveness from those we've wronged is a humbling experience, a show of courage and sincerity. It's an opportunity to make amends, to repair relationships, and to start anew. As we prepare for Ramadan, let's make a commitment to forgive and seek forgiveness. This act of compassion and humility can cleanse our hearts, paving the way for a truly blessed Ramadan. Forgiveness is the path to a peaceful and fulfilling Ramadan. Our fifth principle is to connect with the Qur'an. The Qur'an, a divine revelation and the holy book of Islam, holds an integral place in the life of every Muslim. It is a guide to life, a source of solace, and a beacon of wisdom. And during the blessed month of Ramadan, its significance amplifies as the spiritual atmosphere intensifies. Ramadan is a time of reflection, introspection, and spiritual growth. And what better way to facilitate this growth than by forming a strong connection with the Qur'an? The Qur'an is not merely a book to be read. It is a book to be understood, reflected upon, and implemented in our daily lives. Now you may wonder, how can one strengthen their bond with the Qur'an? The first step is to make it a daily habit. Dedicate a specific time each day to recite and reflect upon the Qur'an. This could be after Fajr prayer, before iftar, or any time that suits you best. The key is consistency. Next, strive to understand the meanings of the verses. The beauty of the Qur'an lies not only in its divine words, but also in its profound meanings. Consider using a translation or tafsir that resonates with you. This will not only enhance your understanding, but also deepen your connection with the Qur'an. Lastly, implement the teachings of the Qur'an in your life. The Qur'an is a guide for life, and its teachings are meant to be lived and experienced. So, as you read and reflect, ask yourself, how can I apply this verse in my life? This will make your connection with the Qur'an more personal and transformative. Connecting with the Qur'an in Ramadan is like nourishing your soul with divine wisdom. It enhances your spiritual journey, brings you closer to Allah, and enriches your Ramadan experience. The Qur'an is our guide and companion in Ramadan. So let's embrace it with an open heart and let its divine light guide our path. The sixth principle is to tackle hunger and fatigue. During Ramadan, physical challenges such as hunger and fatigue can become significant hurdles. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. During the holy month, the body undergoes a transition. The daily routine of fasting from dawn till dusk is a shift that requires both mental and physical adjustment. It's a time when our physical needs take a back seat and our spiritual nourishment takes the front seat. The question is, how can we tackle these physical challenges and turn them into spiritual strength? Here are a few tips. Firstly, recognize that hunger and fatigue are temporary. They are sensations that come and go. Each pang of hunger, each wave of tiredness is a reminder of our human frailty and a call to seek strength from a higher source. Secondly, plan your suhoor and iftar meals wisely. Choose foods that are high in energy and nutrition. Focus on slow-releasing carbohydrates, lean proteins, fruits, and plenty of water. These will not only keep you energized, but also help you stay hydrated throughout the day. Thirdly, embrace the fatigue. Yes, you heard that right. Embrace it. When you're tired, it's easier to feel empathy for those who experience hunger and fatigue without the promise of a sunset meal. It's a chance to walk in the shoes of the less fortunate, even if it's just for a day. Lastly, remember to rest. Take short naps during the day if possible. Preserve your energy for your prayers and reflection. Remember, Ramadan is not a race. It's a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. So as we navigate through the holy month, let's not view hunger and fatigue as hindrances. Instead, let's see them as tools for building resilience and patience, for increasing empathy, and for reminding us of our shared humanity. With resilience, we can turn hunger and fatigue into spiritual strength. Remember, every challenge faced in Ramadan is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it strengthen your connection with the divine. The seventh principle is to take advantage of the month of Shaban. Nestled between Rajab and Ramadan, Shaban holds a unique place in the Islamic calendar. It's a time of spiritual preparation, a runway leading towards the blessed month of Ramadan. It's in Shaban that we can start to condition our hearts, our minds, and our bodies for the rigors and rewards of the month to come. See, Shaban is not just an ordinary month. It's a time when deeds are lifted to the Lord of the worlds. It's a time when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, would fast more than any other month save Ramadan. It's a time for us too to start fasting, to start reading the Qur'an, to start standing in the night. Let's use Shaban as a soft launch for our Ramadan. Let's use it to start our engines, to build momentum, to get into the zone. Shaban is our runway to a successful Ramadan. Our final principle is to serve others. In the beautiful tapestry of life, each thread is interconnected, each life impacting the other. Serving others, or charity, is a fundamental principle in Islam, a pillar that supports the structure of a balanced and harmonious community. Ramadan is a time for increased giving, for extending our hands to those in need, for sharing the blessings we've been granted. It's not just about the act of giving, but the spirit in which we give. It's about empathy, understanding, and a sincere desire to alleviate the burdens of others. Serving others isn't limited to financial or material aid. It's about time, effort, and compassion. It's about lending an ear to a friend in distress, offering a comforting word to a stranger, or simply sharing a warm smile. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a ripple in the ocean of humanity, creating waves of positivity that touch countless lives. The spiritual benefits of serving others are profound. It's a form of worship, a way to draw closer to Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of people are those that bring most benefit to the rest of mankind." This statement resonates with the essence of Ramadan, a time of selflessness, generosity, and goodwill. In giving, we receive. In easing the burdens of others, we find our own hearts lightened. In serving others, we find a sense of purpose, a feeling of fulfillment, a connection to our fellow human beings. We are reminded of our shared humanity, our shared struggles, and our shared hopes. So as we prepare for Ramadan, let's strive to serve others, to reach out with open hearts and open hands. Let's strive to be a source of comfort, a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change. Let's strive to leave this world a little better than we found it. In serving others, we serve Allah, and this is the essence of Ramadan. These, dear brothers and sisters, are the 8 principles to prepare for your best Ramadan. The journey begins with a sincere intention, a decision made deep within your heart to seek Allah's guidance and make this Ramadan truly exceptional. Then, it's about mastering your health, because a sound body nurtures a sound mind and spirit. Remember, patience is your ally in this journey, offering a path to resilience and endurance. Let's not forget the power of forgiveness, both given and received, a transformative act of compassion and humility. The Qur'an, our constant companion, offers a divine connection to be nurtured and strengthened. Tackling hunger and fatigue, we understand our physical limitations and learn to rise above them. And the month of Shaban serves as our runway, a time to build momentum for the blessed month ahead. Finally, serving others reminds us of the essence of our faith, charity and compassion. May Allah guide us and help us to make the most of this blessed month. Assalamu alaikum.